තස්ස භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සම්බුද්දස්ස. I pay my homage to the Buddha. Dear children, becoming a Buddhist meaningfully, now you know, we have to be a kind person while following wisdom, which comes in the Buddha's teachings. Do not forget, by following your school subjects, of course you are going to be a wise person. We are going to name that kind of knowledge as education. That means you are going to be an educated person. Going to be an educated person. But some parents claim, though you are clever child in your school, but still you are not behaving well. You are not listening to us. You are not an obedient child. When we say something, you are not listening to us. Of course, you may ask questions. Being a friendly child, but still you have to respect your parents. Of course, you are going to have higher marks in your studies, but still you are not a well-cultured child. Sometimes you are so angry. Sometimes you are using abusive words to your sister, to your brother. That's bad. That's bad. It's an evil. You are doing kind of bad things, evil things. It's not good. The Buddha said, you are doing lots of evil deeds. You are accumulating. That means you are collecting lots of evil actions. It's not good for your this life, your studies, also next life. Though you are having good marks in your studies, but still you are not well-cultured person. You are not disciplined well. Therefore, dear my son, dear my daughter, of course you have to do it well at your school, but still you have to be a good child to your mother and father. The Buddha said, if you are coming to practice the teachings of the Buddha, there are 5 things to follow daily. We introduce as precepts, sikha in Pali. Precepts you are supposed to follow daily. What are those? I'm not going to recite in Pali, simply in English. I observe the precepts to abstain from killing. Simply not to kill. Even tiny creatures, respect lives. That's the first precept. You are supposed to observe and then to protect. There are people just repeating this precept, but they are not following. Of course, you have to recite, at the same time, you have to follow it. Simply, not to kill, including tiny creatures. We have to respect lives. You have to start at your home. Number 2 is, I observe the precepts to abstain from stealing, which is not belongs to you. You have to respect others' belongings. Even at a school, there are some pencils and books which are not belongs to you. Of course, you can let your teacher know there are something. I found these things. Someone is left those things here. Just you have to let. Someone is responsible for these belongings. But with bad thoughts, we are not supposed to touch even those things. Not to steal, which is not belongs to us. Respect others' belongings. When you grow up, you can find jobs to make money, but still you are not going to steal. You are going to your energy to make money rightfully. You are learning this lesson right now at your home, even in your school. You know, sometimes, dear children, your parents may say, my darling, you are not supposed to take these seeds. We'll give you. The time comes, we'll give you it. Do not take these seeds. The absence of parents, if you are going to steal, that means bad. You are going to have kind of signs of a thief. When you grow, your mind guide you to do that kind of bad actions. At this age, we have to train our mind that not to steal anything which not belongs to you. You have to start at home. You are not supposed to steal even single penny from your mother or father's pocket or handbag. If you need something, let them know. They know the time. Sometimes they may say, that's not the time. The time comes, we'll give it to you. You know, they are doing everything because of you. So this lesson you have to learn at your home. And then wherever you go, you know how to behave yourself. No one is going to say, you are a thief. No one is going to say, you are an evil person. No one is going to say, I don't like you. That's the number 2. Number 3 is, I observe the precepts to abstain from sensual misbehavior. What does it mean? Number 3. Simply, not to have sensual misbehavior. You are not supposed to abuse your senses. How many senses you got? How many senses you have? 5 senses. Is that right? Eyes, ears, nose, tongue and body. You are not supposed to abuse your 5 senses. You are not supposed to stare at someone. That means you are abusing your eyes. Like this. Do you like this? When I do like this, I think nobody like. If you are going to do, that means you are abusing your eyes. You have to look at someone friendly, with lovely eyes, with full of compassion. People would say, you are having a kind eyes. I like you. I feel you are my own child. You are so nice. You are so beautiful. That means it's not your skin color, whether it's white or brown or black, because of your kind eyes. You are not abusing your eyes with anger. Also, you are not supposed to abuse your ears. Do not listen to someone even in secret. If it is necessary, just let them know you are there. Otherwise, you don't want to listen to someone. It's a bad behavior if you are going to do that. Even being at home, you don't want to listen to adults' conversations in secret. All right? Otherwise, you are going to abuse your ears. Not to abuse your nose. When you visit a hospital, there are some patients. They are suffering because of their sicknesses. Even at that time, if you are going to show something like that, squeezing your nose, that means you are not behaving respectfully. Just you have to have your own examples with your own body. Me too. Like these patients. Anytime I may get sick. Therefore, I had to have kind feelings of them. I had to respect them. I had to help them. If I'm able to, this I had to ask my parents to support them.